start with the basics of what sneaker culture is about, and that is you as a person, you as a sneakerhead. So, who is a sneakerhead?
And that is a very controversial topic because a lot of people don't understand when it comes to sneakerhead and Hypebeast.
Before we go to who a Hypebeast is, who is a sneakerhead?
Now, a sneakerhead is someone that loves history, stories, materials used on each sneakers, and someone that also loves the culture in general. Someone that just see a sneaker right here and say, "Oh, this is great." And you can easily just also understand and relate to each story of each sneakers. That is someone called a sneaker. You need to keep up with the culture, keep up with what's going on, keep up with, know the shoe you're wearing, know what you're wearing, and also wear your shoes. That's just it. A sneakerhead does not just keep his shoes in the shelf and say, "Oh, I have so many." You need to feel it.
But from everything you've said, it has to do with owning the shoes. That's wearing the shoes, not just storing the shoes. So there's this question when people ask me, if you don't have money to afford shoes, that is authentic shoes, because I mean, these shoes are quite expensive.
Very expensive.
So if you have money to afford these shoes, can you still consider yourself a sneakerhead?
Yes, 100%. A lot of people knows different stories when it comes to all these shoes people are wearing. And some people have this shoe, they wear them, but they don't know the story. They don't know the origin of the story. So, but when you have someone that stays close to the culture, knows the history, knows everything about the shoe, but does not own it, yes, that person can also be considered a sneakerhead. That is in my own opinion. Because I know a lot of shoe stories, but I don't own a lot of shoes.
So you're basically saying having the knowledge alone qualifies you for being a sneakerhead.
100%. That is just my opinion.
Before you proceed to like purchasing them and having these shoes.
Not even in this country. A lot of people outside of Nigeria don't have that financial capability to say, "Oh,
afford these shoes."
These shoes are $100.
They are pretty expensive.
Yes, not even Nigeria. And if you come to Nigeria and we're considering the exchange rate,
it's even worse because
it's even crazy. And when it comes to import tax fee, that's why you see a lot of these stores having crazy amounts of X amount on each shoes. Then you ask yourself why. You have to look at the country. Economically, are we doing fine? The answer is there.
Obviously not.
Yes.
Obviously not.
So when it comes to stories, when you know the stories of each shoe, you can relate to them. Yes, you can be considered as 100%.
I actually agree with you because I always tell people, like, one of the most respected sneaker heads or sneaker personnel I know in Nigeria is Sneakerhead Halim.
Yes.
We all know Sneakerhead Halim.
We all do know Sneakerhead Halim.
Sneakerhead Halim does not have the largest collection out there.
It does not.
But trust me,
his knowledge is crazy.
He knows your shoes better than you.
His knowledge is crazy. I always, when I have a conversation with him, I always say, "How do you make
all these things?"
Said, "Sit down." He knows the shoes you can buy for yourself. He has a very, very controversial one. He does not like any Travis Scott shoe. Yes, I have to bring that out there.
I mean,
Sneakerhead does not, and the reason why
that's one reason why you should respect him, because I believe most people that love Travis Scott shoes are Hypebeast. We'll come to that later on.
Yes.
Yeah, but I believe most people that love Travis Scott shoes, I mean, I don't have problems with them, but I'm not a big fan of Travis Scott shoes.
It's just not that creative. So this is Nike Attack, and then just slap the swoosh upside down.
This is the random Nike Attack.
Yes, this is the original one.
Yeah,
and then
the Travis old.
Yes, what he did was just two things. This swoosh down there, reverse, and then down here. I mean, that is too lazy for someone like that.
So this now brings us to the major conversation of the day: Sneakerhead, Hypebeast.
Okay.
What is the difference?
Now, a sneakerhead, as we have discussed, is someone that enjoys, that like the culture, someone that knows the history, the origin, and collects or might not collect due to financial capabilities.
Exactly.
But what we
collect or might not collect due to financial capabilities.
Now, when it comes to Hypebeast have that 100% financial capability.
Yes, they are financially capable. They have the purchasing power.
Yes, and the only thing they go for is hype shoes.
Yeah.
They only go for the hype shoes.
Yeah.
Like when they have a small community and 4 or 5 people are talking about one single shoe, They'll be like, oh, people
That's
are
what they
talking
get.
about this shoe.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
yes.
what they go to get.
So Hypebeast basically goes along with the trend of
What is
buying
popular?
jets. What is popular at that right moment.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I wouldn't say you are a sneakerhead when it comes to being a Hypebeast. That is just my opinion, because a sneakerhead, we have a lot of sneakers out there. We have a lot of collaborators. We have a lot of creators. So for you to just say, oh, I'm going to stick with this specific one just because it's trending, does not make sense to me.
So the basic or the core difference between a sneakerhead and a hypebeast is one is more genuine, or one is more true to the culture,
yes,
than the other.
Without or with financial capability. The Hypebeast have the financial capability to get any shoes they want, as long as it's hyped, as long as people are talking about it, as long as it's trending. For example, people will only go for Travis Scott. I understand, it's trending. Travis Scott have that fan base.
Yeah.
And people are 100% in it. Like, okay, yes, this is Travis Scott. I'm rocking Travis Scott. You can see I'm rocking LV.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people that will only go for SBs. Not even the regular SBs, not even the expensive ones.
SBs
just
nobody knows,
XBs.
just because they're SBs.
They are XBs.
They like it.
Because of the materials. Because, I mean, XBs have one of the craziest materials when it comes to Nike silhouettes.
When it comes to being premium and being original,
SBs are top there. They are number one.
Yeah.
So for me, that's just it.
I think the culture generally is saturated with a whole lot of hypebeast.
A lot of people also do it for show off, which I understand.
You have to understand that sneaker culture is heavily built on show off.
It is.
Because I tell people, all you need is 4 pairs of shoes. Nobody needs more than 4 pairs of shoes.
Okay.
Shoe you wear every day, shoe you wear on special occasions, and then 2 other shoes to just change and make sure that you are not dwelling on one.
Okay.
But when you start having 100 shoes, then you are trying to show off.
Okay.
So sneaker culture is heavily built on showing off. I got this pair, I'm trying to flex.
Yes.
I got that pair, I'm trying to
flex.
It's flex.
Okay.
So you as a person now, would you say you are a sneakerhead or a hypebeast?
I'm not a hypebeast because I don't have the financial capability. I don't have the money to be that.
Yeah.
And even if I have the money,
to be a hypebeast, it comes with a certain level of financial.
Yes, you need to, because Travis Scotts are reselling for crazy.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of shoes, and a lot of people are also buying a lot of LVs these days.
Yeah.
And LVs, when it comes to Nigeria, this price is not exaggerated. You need to have at least 2 million. At least for one LV shoe in Nigeria, because that is the crazy thing about it. Now, for that 2 million, I'm not trying to be an economist here. You can get.
I'm not buying no shoes.
You can get like 4 or 5 shoes.
More than.
For that.
More than.
And shoes you can like, you can rock. But LV you're only putting even once.
And the funny thing is, you can't even wear those LVs every time because of how expensive they are. You treat them like
you can't.
Jesus Christ.
That is the problem, because it's LV. You be like, don't step on me. Exactly what Bona said. Don't step
on my shoes.
You get, that's the problem. You have to be careful. But there are some certain shoes when it comes to just wearing them everywhere.
You wear them anyhow,
anywhere. Then when you get home, you're just like, yes, that is those New Balance. New Balance, you okay with New Balance because they are comfortable. You can wear New Balance anywhere you want. And all Air Jordans ones, all these Air Jordan 1 are also comfortable. Air Jordan 4s are also a bit comfortable.
But a lot of people swear they are not, especially Air Jordan 1s.
Yes.
Me personally, if you go true to size, I don't think they are comfortable. I think you should go half size up for you to really enjoy.
Yes.
To really enjoy them.
And that is another thing we are going to bring in up about sizes.
Yeah.
Because
that's
a whole lot of conversation. But the most comfortable Air Jordan silhouettes are the 3s. A lot of people tell me like, you need to get 3s. They are very, very comfortable. Like 1s, a lot of people eat 1s.
Yeah.
People are not even into 2s.
No, nobody's into 2s. Probably only Michael Jordan. Nobody else is into 2s.
But when it comes to 3s are comfortable.
But I love 2s though. I think they're really mature.
I felt that,
depending on the colorway.
Yeah, I felt they brought 2 out too early. It's just that shoe that people know, but people don't have and people don't like.
People don't fuck with.
I only have Air Jordan 2. I don't have 3. But they told me 3 is one of the most
comfortable ones.
Yes.
All right. So basically, you're saying it's more cost effective to be a sneakerhead than to be a hypebeast.
Hypebeast is very, very expensive.
Very expensive.
If you want to be a sneakerhead, just keep up with everything that's going on.
I think it is more it's cheaper to be a sneakerhead, but more intellectual.
Yes.
Meaning you have to like use your
Be
brain.
sure,
You are
yes.
researching,
Yes.
you are learning,
Yes.
you are keeping, you are updating yourself.
Yes.
The
You need to keep
details.
up with what is going
Or
on.
sneaker with Hypebeast, you see whatever is popular, you go for it.
You just
as long as you have the money.
When you have the money, AI based have that financial
Capability to
100%
purchasing power.
If someone says, "Oh, you know, LV is trending right now. We are going for LV," and then you walk into any store and then you get your LV,
you picky.
is that amount 2.5? I'm good.
Pay for it, you go.
But a sneaker can say, "Okay, you know what? I just wanted to get a New Balance. New Balance are cheap.
This particular one.
Converse are okay. I can listen to this. I want Converse for this." But you know the history of it, you know the materials used, you know you need to have some sizes.
You know why you're buying it.
You know the cuts, because some should have larger cuts, some have lower cuts.
Yeah.
So most people need to know that. That is what sneaker is.
What it's all about.
Are 100% in it. Like, okay, yes, this should have lower cuts. That means I'm going one size up. This should have higher cuts or lower cuts. That means I'm going one size below or 1.5 size. So Hypebeast does not know that. Not all Hypebeast know that. They just want to show, oh, I'm putting on Air Jordan 3. Okay, you are putting on Air Jordan 3. You don't know the silhouette, you don't know the name, you don't know if there is any collaboration.
Yeah.
You don't know the creator's name. You just know that this is Air Jordan 3. It's fine.
And everybody's wearing it.
Everybody's wearing it. I'm wearing Air Jordan 2 too. That's it.
Crazy. All right. Let's move on to the next phase of this video, and it's this or that. So I'll pull up 2 shoes and I'll ask you this or that, and you pick one, and quickly you tell me why you're picking that one. So before I pull up shoes, I'm going to go with silhouettes.
Okay.
SBs, Air Force Ones. Which is your style?
My style.
Regardless of the SBs, regardless of the Air Force Ones, but SBs as a shoe and Air Force Ones as a shoe, which is your style?
Okay, so the SBs I have one XBs, and it's this one. It's but I have it in the black color and it's very comfortable. I mean, you have this tongue here, which holds your ankle very well.
Gives you that grip,
gives you that support.
Yeah.
The materials is beautiful. But when it comes to Air Force One is a timeless shoe. Air Force One has been since the 80s, and till now people are still rocking Air Force One. It's one of that shoe that you can put on any style. You can put on any clothes. You can even wear Air Force One to complete event. Depends on how you style.
How you style it.
But SBs, if we're talking about material,
more lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
SB was made to be rocked till death. You can rock them to death because of the materials there, and they're very comfortable. And they are made for skateboarding. So it means if I'm skateboarding in this, I trust my life with this shoe.
With this, yes. Just like if you are driving Formula 1 with a car, I trust your life with the car.
That's it. So when it comes to material, I'll choose SBs. But when it comes to general, when it comes to rocking, when it comes to going out, I have an event, I have these 4 different clothes that I know Air Force is going to go on each one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about the shoe. I need to worry about the outfit I'm putting on.
All right.
So I'll choose Air Force.
So regardless of material, cultural impact, where you are going to, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yes.
Just choose one that if you have to wear one for the rest of your life without wearing the others. SBs or Air Force Ones?
For the rest of my life, because of this material.
Without wearing the other one?
I'll choose SBs because of the material.
So it's SBs over Air Force Ones because of material?
Yes, I will. Because it's going to last me long, forever.
Makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense. All right. Then the next one we have is a pair of Powerpuff Dunks, the green one, and then
SB.
Orange Lobsters. This and this.
The answer is very clear. I'm choosing this one.
For real?
For real.
Tell me why.
Now, this comes with a lot of histories, comes with a lot of, I don't know what to say, comes with a lot of time.
But this also has history.
It does.
I mean, right from when we were kids, Cartoon Network, Powerpuff Girls.
But I don't watch Powerpuff Girls. Because I felt, I don't know.
What's for girls?
It's not. I mean, cartoons are, I don't know, it's for general sex.
Yeah.
So I would say unisex and any other sex. So,
but
for me,
sex.
I would choose this one.
There are only 2 sex, by the way, male and female. Fuck that shit. Nothing else, male and female. Fuck all you transgender people.
I did not.
Male and female.
Said
Nothing else. But
So I'll choose this because they also made it very limited, which makes it a way of saying we are not making this for a lot of people.
Yeah.
This might also be limited, but not even more than this.
Yeah.
So I'll take this because of the matter, and it's really really beautiful. The color here is, they made it orange, then burnt orange. Somehow they just construct. Then the laces.
But is it just the orange lobster or is lobsters in general? Because I mean,
The
we have
lobsters in
the
general.
red lobster,
Yes.
we have the navy blue one.
Yes.
Yeah, so like, is it just lobsters?
We have
the
one
orange
of
one?
one. We have 1,000. Then we have one that was 500 made. So
Yeah.
I love but this one just catches my eyes differently. Maybe because of the color is very catchy. But the pop of,
I mean, I like this.
also
Like
cool.
the material on this is really premium. It stands out.
It is.
Leather looks good. The colorway looks
Yes, and then
amazing.
I think they have like 3 different materials on this,
yeah.
and this only have like, I think, not bulk, more like
No bulk
this,
type
this,
material.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'll always choose this lobster. For me, I always choose this lobster.
So for you, it's lobsters over Powerpuff Dome.
Yes.
All right. You just raised the Palomino ones. So I was going to ask you, the Palomino ones or the Royal Blue? Reimagined Royal Blue.
This is very easy for me, and because I have this one.
Okay.
Now I wanted to get this, but the reason why I want is because it's made in suede. I felt
You're not a big fan of suede shoes.
I'm not, and the reason why is when you keep suede in the box for long, you need to keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Even if you keep them on the shelf, you
Needs
still
more
need to keep them.
maintenance. Yeah.
Yes, because of it attracts dust very, very
Easy. Yeah.
Now, if you clean it so crazy,
You'd
they
fuck
start
up the
peeling
suede.
off.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the problem. So they have different, and then the materials, the shoe cleaning kits you need for this
It's totally different.
is different from this one.
Yes.
You need a different brush for this also.
Yes.
You don't need a very strong thick brush. You
Yes.
need a very soft one just to. So that is too much for me to maintain. The maintenance alone is just too much. But for this,
Straight to the point.
this Palomino is very clean.
Straight to the
It's
point.
beautiful. I might get another pair for me because I just love it too much.
Mhm.
It's too clean.
Yeah.
A lot of people would
That's what I
say
agree. It's a really beautiful
mocha
shoe.
from Shein because it takes that. But yeah,
I don't have from Shein. I didn't.
you understand? I don't have the Air Jordan 1 mocha,
Yeah.
but this replace that, so I will take that one.
Yeah. And then finally, we have the
The
Air Jordan
rates,
4s.
yes.
Fire rates.
And then the wet.
Classic shoes. Everybody knows the cultural
This
relevance
has
of these
cultural
shoes.
impacts a lot.
So we have
and then
this,
wet
and then
cement.
we have the pair of Jordan 4 wet
Cement.
cement that came out literally this year.
Not literally this way. I think they're just releasing this weeks ago.
This year,
Yes,
weeks
yes, this
ago, new.
So
Putting the cultural impact aside,
okay,
imagine both of them came out at the same time. Which are you going for?
okay, this is a crazy one
This or that?
because you just said put the cultural difference aside.
Yeah, put the
Because
cultural impact aside.
These are a lot of guys on Choco.
Mhm.
But for me, this color is just too. I don't know. It's just too there. I don't know what to say. Now they try to use different shades of gray,
Yeah,
but I don't think it works. It does not work for me. I always like my shoe to be different when
to
it
have
comes to color.
contrasting colors.
Yes, I
Okay.
want to match my outfits.
Mhm.
So if I don't have something red on, I will have
Black,
something black on, or
white.
something white.
Yeah.
Now it matches. But this, you're
He has to
telling
be.
me
He has to. Yeah,
I have to put on something gray
gray
because every shoe in
or
my
one
collection,
tone type of color.
I don't like
yeah,
that.
or all black type of thing.
Because I want to match something different.
Yeah.
I want to look colorful.
Mhm.
Might not be too colorful, but this one you're telling me I have to put on something dark. So you're telling me black, maybe white, then a gray jacket. It works perfectly fine. It's fine. But then it looks dull.
Mhm.
You don't look lively. If
Mhm.
you're going for an event, you need to look lively.
Yeah,
You need to show out. This is what you said.
Yeah.
That was what I said. Showing off, I agree with
it's
that.
part of culture.
You have to show out. Then
Yeah.
when people look at you from head to toe and be like, oh, that guy is bobbing lights. Now we can see that. So for this, if you're putting on something black, jeans, it works perfectly fine for you. But when it comes to this, can go on black jeans, can go on gray, and then your shirts, you can have anything on it.
So you're choosing the fire red over the wet cement
Because you
just
need-
because of the colorway.
You need to understand that whatever you're putting on, all this only matters if you're rocking them well, if you're styling them well. Because you can wear a $1 million outfit.
And if you don't wear it well, you're just wasting your time.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Then you can still look raggedy and people will be looking at you like, why do you dress this way?
Yeah.
So you need to show out, then people to see you. You can put on Zara from Shein and then put on just normal flip-flops, then you look good. And people are like, oh, you look good. Then you see someone put on Gucci, LV, and everything.
Doesn't look like trash.
And it does not look good. So it depends on how you rock your shoes.
True.
Depends on how you style them. So everything depends on style.
Styling.
So that's it for me. So I'm going to choose this because of the style. But when it comes to that cleaning too, it's the same thing as Air Force One. You need to look carefully.
Like, I understand how important this is.
Yes.
But weirdly, I think I love this.
Okay, and why?
First of all, the basket net looking thing is not there.
Okay.
Which makes it stand out.
Which is different, yes. From what it was.
And then I love the material here.
Yes.
I mean, it's looking like
the material is really different. Maybe not
really different. It's not rubber, it's not suede, it's not leather.
It's not leather.
Really different. So I love this material. I love the difference here. And I love the fact that it is grey. Like, I just love the fact that it is.
This is just
like
great.
I like tonal shoes that have just one tone. It might be different shades of that particular color, but just one tone. Like it. This is more of a classic.
This is classic one.
But I love this.
This is classic one. So I will always choose this over this because of that being classic. Because this was released back in mid 2000s or late 2000s.
Yeah.
And they are releasing for crazy amount of money. I think they are releasing for 2025 also.
Yeah.
So that is one thing about classic shoes. They will always come back. And if they were released for $200 back then, now if it's $250, people are still going to get it because they don't have it in that collection.
Yeah.
And they felt they're always going to be released, maybe in 10 years' time. I feel for me, I always go for classic shoe over the new one because the new one, we don't have that creativity there.
Compared to the classic ones, compared to the retros.
Yes, because from classic shoes take 2 years, 3, 4 years. But some shoes these days might take 6 months.
And they're out.
Yes, because they have everything.
3 months maybe. 2 months maybe.
So some shoes take like 4 years, 3 years to come out. And when people see that, like, yes, it's worth it, then we're going to buy it.
Yeah.
So when you look at the market, the resale market of classic shoes are going crazy. Because people still want that feeling of classic in them.
I've noticed that a lot of shoes are going below retail nowadays.
But there are still some. Take this a Nike Air Force 50 years hip hop, for example.
Yeah.
The Air Force One.
Yeah.
The prices are going crazy because this was a monumental shoe for the hip hop and then for Nike. So people always want to get this.
And by the way, shout out to these shoes. These shoes, the details on these shoes are really crazy.
It's very crazy.
It comes with one particular tag, like a mic.
Yes.
I don't know where the tag of this one is. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah. So it comes with this mic. I don't know if you guys can see it. It comes with this mic tag. I think it really stands out. It's really beautiful. Let me know what you guys think about all the shoes. Let me know what you guys think about the concept of being a sneakerhead and a hypebeast. And then all the shoes we compare together. Let me know which one is your personal preference. See you guys in our next episode. Drop your comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know what you enjoyed listening to. Titan. We have Lua, Bemiga. See you guys in our next episode, and we're out.